Hello friends, welcome to Python for Data Science full course. In the last session, I explained about list. Today, I'm going to explain about tuples. Today's agenda, what is a tuple in Python? Accessing elements in a tuple, changing a tuple, concatenating two tuples, deleting a tuple, tuple methods, list versus tuple, tuple constructor, other examples. This is the agenda of today's topic. What is a tuple in Python? A tuple is an immutable data type in Python, almost similar to a list in Python in terms of indexing and having duplicate members. It is a collection data type, stores Python objects separated by commas. Let me check in the Jupyter notebook. See how to create a tuple. Let A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 integer points I taken. If I'll run this, we'll check. Yes, this is a tuple. Next, one more method. X equal to 10, 20, 30. Simply I did not put bracket here. So I got here tuple exactly. Okay. Next. Accessing elements in a tuple. First is indexing, next is slicing. It is a data structure. It is a data structure technique to effectively retrieve information from a data structure. In Python, several data types supports indexing, like list, string, and so on, etc. Slicing. It is a technique in which we use the slicing operator. We are using colon in slicing operator to get a range of elements from a tuple or any other data type that supports indexing for accessing elements. Let me check in the Jupyter notebook. How to indexing tuple. Here I taken a tuple. A is a tuple. I'll run this. This is my tuple. How to count indexing? We'll check. See, always indexing will mention in square bracket A of 5. See, already I explained indexing how to count in last session. First element will be 0, second element will be 1, 2, 3, so on, etc. In the left hand side, negative indexing will be also there, -1, -2, -3, like that. So first I'll check A of 5. See, it's showing error. Tuple index out of range. That means this fifth element is not there. Here 5 elements are there, but Python will count from 0 to count from 0. So here it is counting 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 only. So fifth element is not there. So Python is showing error, tuple index out of range. We'll check A of 2. Second element, yes, it is second element is 3. We'll check A of 0. See, 0th element is 1. -1. We'll check negative element, that is -1. Indexing is 5. Next, one more example, A of -2. Yes, -2 indexing is 4. Okay, next slicing. B is a tuple. This is my tuple. Okay. How to slice this? I given B of 0 colon. That means 0 to all the elements. Let me check. Yes, we got it, all the elements, 1 to 9. Again, I given 0 to 8 elements. So I got up to 8 only. 9th element is not there. Let me check colon -1. See, I got 1 to 8th element. So this -1 element is not there. See, from the left hand side indexing, -1 is indexing is 9. So that element is not there. So last element Python will not count. See here -8 colon. We'll check. -8 is 2. Here -9 will come. So up to -8 only it is showing. So like this, slicing will be happen in the Python program. Okay. Next, changing a tuple. Even though tuples in Python are immutable in nature, a nested object in a tuple can be changed, or in general, a tuple in Python can be reassigned with a different value. Let me check in Jupyter Notebook, changing a tuple. How to change a tuple? See, I taken tuple A is equal to 10, 20, 30. Inside the tuple, I taken one small list, 40, 50, 60. This is one list, but here it is considered as this full as one object. So let me check. Okay, this is my tuple. A of 3. 3 means 0, 1, 2, 3. This full is considered as indexing 3. So in the indexing 3, I need one element, one index. Here 0, 1. We'll check. Yes, 0, 1. 1 means, one indexing means inside the list 50. So I got it 50. Next, A of 2. Second element, see here 0, 1, 2. So second indexing is 30. Like this, changing a tuple, we can see in the Python programming. Next, concatenating two tuples. Joining two tuples in a very easy task. You just to assign the addition of the two tuples to another variable, and it will return the concatenated tuple with the values of both the tuples. Let me check. Concatenating two tuples. Here A and B is my tuples. C is equal to A plus B. Concatenating means addition. See, A plus B is equal to C. See how C tuple is there. See first tuple, comma, then second tuple also added like this. Like this, we'll do concatenating in the tuple. Let me see another concept. Deleting a tuple. How to delete a tuple? Being an immutable data type, a tuple in Python does not allow any changes, and you cannot even remove an element from a tuple after the declaration. But there is a keyword del which will delete the tuple altogether. Let me check once. Here, what we generated, C tuple. This is a C tuple. Okay. This is my tuple. Okay. I'll delete this. First, I run. I got it result. Okay. Let me delete this del C. Now it's deleted. Okay. If I'll check now, it's showing errors. Name same C is not defined. See, if I'll delete this, suppose if I delete this, again we can get result. See? Okay. Suppose I'll delete this, I cannot get the result. See? Okay. So like this, we can delete in tuple. Next, tuple methods. Count index returns the count of the elements. How many numbers repeated in the tuple? For example, 1 is there. How many times 1 is repeated that we can count in the tuple? Index returns the index number of the element. Let me check in the Jupyter notebook. Tuple method. A is equal to 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 4, 2. Okay. This is my tuple. How to count? A dot count. I need to count 1. How many times 1 repeated? See, 4 times it's repeated. What is the indexing of 5? Here 5 is there. What is the index of 5? A dot index 5. So 6th one. Okay, this is the 6th one. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the 6th one index. Let me check A dot index 1. Why? Because 1 is repeated 4 times. Where we are, how we will get, we'll check. See, first index it will show here 0, 1, 2, 3. Here up to 3 also 1 is there. First, which is less, that which is first index, that index will show first. Okay. Next, list versus tuple. What is the difference between list and tuple? Used for list, used for homogeneous data type. This is generally used for heterogeneous data type. Mutable in nature, immutable in nature, which helps in faster iteration. Does not have immutable elements. Immutable elements can be used as a key for a dictionary. No guarantee that the data is write protected. Implementing a tuple with data that does not change guarantees that it is write protected. Let me check. See, I taken one list here. This is list. A is equal to, this is a list. Yes, this is my list. Okay, I want to convert this list into tuple. Change list into tuple. B is equal to, B is my new tuple. Okay, tuple of A. Print B. Let me check. Yes, I got tuple 1, 2, 3 inside the element 1, 2, 3. Okay. Next, tuple constructor. It is possible to create a tuple parenthesis using a tuple constructor as well. We can even use the tuple constructor to change a list to a tuple. Other examples, iterating through a tuple. Membership test on a tuple. Let me check. Iterating through a tuple. A is equal to 1, 2, 3, so on up to 9 elements. For I in A, okay, for I in A, print of I. See, this is iterating through a tuple. Next, membership test in a tuple. See, this is my tuple. A is equal to 1, 2, 3, so on 9. Let me check. This is my tuple. Whether 9 number is there in my tuple or not. Print of 9 in A. Yes, this is true. 9 is there in my tuple. Let me check 10 is there. Yeah, this is false because 10 is not there in my tuple. Next, print of Java in a tuple. No, not there. See, like this, we can use in a tuple integer numbers and string functions. Also, we can use in the tuple. Okay. I hope you all of you understood today's topic tuple. Please subscribe this channel. Thank you.